Hey, 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 welcome back. Or if it's your first time, welcome. This is my third or fourth attempt at making a knife. Uh, I think I'm getting better each time, definitely learning each time. Uh, so, the knife, this time I bought the knife from one of the websites online. I forget exactly what it was, but it's just like a knife supply company. Same with the handle and stuff, because I found that making your own knife is extremely difficult and expensive and a whole learning process it's in its own. And really, I just kind of wanted to do the handle part. That's what was like what seemed like the most fun for me. And later, I can get into making the actual knife part myself. Um, so I start this video kind of in the middle of in the project, I guess you could say. Um, I just started this project probably like a year ago and just set it to the side, got busy with everything else, and that was that. So picking up here, uh, I've already had one side glued on. I've already drilled the holes for the little dowel pins, and now I'm just trimming off the excess here. So with this knife, so I don't, well, okay, here's what happened. The handle is not wide enough to cover the whole knife. And I think that might have been the reason I stopped before, because I was trying to figure out, find a piece of wood or something to put on a little piece that's not covered by the handle right now, by it's by the end of it, by the butt of it, I guess you would call it. So I ended up, after cutting all this off, I found that, I had enough of the excess left over that I could just use the same thing and glue that on there. So that's what I ended up doing and experimented with that. So just using a scroll saw here to clean up as much of the see, it's not micarta. What is this stuff called? I'll have to get back to you on that. I'll look it up. Um, it's my first time trying this type. It's like a Kirk Kirknite or something like that. I don't know. I'll look it up and get back to you. Um, all right, I looked it up. It's like Kieranite or something. At least that's what it looks like. It was my first time trying it. It was not bad, not bad. I definitely, which you can do in wood too. I sanded a little too deep one time later in the video and ended up not getting rid of those scratches because it would make the handle too thin. Because I already started with a thinner handle this time anyway, so I didn't have to sand so much away. But right now, I'm just going to mix up the glue here, the little epoxy, 5 minute set Gorilla Glue epoxy, I think, from Home Depot, and throw it on the handle and the blade and clamp them together. So, what I would suggest doing, which I did not do here, and I've done before, I don't know why I didn't do this time, I guess I just forgot, is like pre clamp on that handle that you're going to glue on, get it how you like it, and then drill the holes for those little dowels and cut your little dowels, those little brass dowels, and that will help you hold it all together when you're putting the glue on and getting it all lined up because otherwise, it's just going to slide all over the place, and it's much more difficult. So, um, something I learned there. So I put it on both sides, clamp it down, and let it sit for overnight. And then we come back and cut it some more. So this isn't necessarily like a how-to do video. There's definitely other people online that have done a much better job of how to make knives. This was just me having fun um, in my spare time making a knife and then also just recording it and seeing if anybody gets enjoyment out of watching me make it. So just another little fun little project just to switch things up. These things, I could never get my money back, I don't think, on selling these things. They're not worth the money that you would need to get off of them, just because I'm not as great as a craftsman as other people out there. So it's more of just kind of a fun learning experience, and I kind of get a knife out of it at the very end. Not that I'll ever use it or anything like that. It's just, I don't know. I enjoy doing it. Gives me something to do besides play video games or something. Maybe hone my skills at certain things and gives me some type of enjoyment. And maybe I can give it to somebody as a gift. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Uh, and if you do, like and subscribe, please. Hope everybody's doing well and has a wonderful day. All right, so I got it decently sharp. It could definitely be sharper. I just it's like I said, I'm probably not going to use the knife. Um, I mean, like, what would you use this for? Like killing zombies or something? Jesus, the thing's huge. But kind of a neat knife, and like you'll see, I definitely left some scratch marks in it. But it was my first time working with this type of stuff, and again, I don't expect perfection when I'm learning something. Um, and it serves a purpose. Works like I intended it. Also, you can see my other project in the background, a mailbox I'm making. So definitely learned some stuff here. Um, wasn't a bad material to work with. Um, I don't know. For some reason, I still like wood a little bit better, but yeah, nothing wrong with this material. I only sanded it down to like 500 because I guess once you start sanding it more than that, they say it just doesn't really, it just fills up the pores and it doesn't really do much. But yeah, little scratches here and there. That's okay with me. Uh, Still a fun little project that I had. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, like and subscribe for more. I don't plan on doing another knife project for quite a little while unless you guys just really want one, then I'll do one. Um, right now, I'm just having fun doing a lot of metal work because I've signed up for a like art show in my local community. Just to see if anybody will buy the little fun art figurines I make. So we'll see. If not, it'll be fun just to experiment and see if anybody's interested in 'em like I am. So hope you all have a wonderful day and take care. Until next time.